Hello everyone, I've got a LEGO review for you. LEGO City, ages 5 to 12, 60042. You can see it's a police pursuit car and two people on motorbikes and a little bit of stunt work here. Usual logos and everything. A little bit of action footage here showing what you can actually do, and obviously the scale, size and everything. LEGO club stuff. Oh, the lights are getting in the way a little bit there. And the usual sort of dramatic shots that they managed to arrange somehow. I don't know how they managed to do that. I'll have to look that up sometime. But you can see the various little story they're trying to create here. Bank robbers, I assume, because of the money coming out of the pack, in pursuit. Don't know why they've stopped there, but now they're on foot. Now they've been caught, and everything's good. So let's take a look. What have we got? How many bags is it going to be this time? Looks like just 2 bags. Instructions, stickers, and 2 bags. Right. Quick look over. Looks like the bad guys are in this one, and the good guys are in this one. The cops, the robbers, the instructions. Well, let's go on with this then, shall we? And we're back. So that's a very quick build, really. Maybe not much more than 20 minutes overall for everything. If not, maybe less than that. Maybe even 15 minutes, because it is really just a very quick, easy build. These look very good. They're very much representative of what they are. A bike. It's exactly the same mould in both cases. It's just that there's different colours, so you could alternate between the grey and the black frame to give an alternate colour scheme there, and vice versa. I just happen to have a liking for an all black bike, and it stands up quite nicely on its own. It has this little peg that you can put in here. You can presumably kick it away like that to have it stand on its own like that, but otherwise, if you want to have a little bit of safety, have that propped up like that. That stays up quite nicely. Money in the back in the backpack, just a little flat plate with a printout there, and then this ramp with a little bit of a bin and a fire hydrant. The bin I've used to just store spare parts. I always do stuff like that whenever there's something like spare parts and some sort of container. I make use of the container and the spare parts. Voila! Any potential problems solved quite nicely. Let's just take a look at the bike. Oh, I won't take her off there, but what you can see, the hands are attached quite nicely there. I'll just take it off this time. Wheels move quite nicely. Everything looks quite decent in that regard. I'll just put that down. Standard sculpt. They've got exactly the same body for both man and the woman. It's just that in her case she has hair and lipstick, and he has this little hat here and a swag bag. Police car. It's small, it's simple, it's a very easy construction to make. It only fits one character, which would be this fella. I just need a fireman, a Native American, some military guy, and who knows what else, and I can probably recreate the YMCA video. But he definitely looks the part. And he comes with these 2 pairs of handcuffs, exactly what he needs. And these go on quite easily. I've put them on the top like this, and like this, and they look the part. I don't know if you can put them on the other way around. That might look a little silly, but just wait for it to focus. There we go. It now kind of looks as if though she has Bane's breathing apparatus from The Dark Knight Rises. I've just realised I've got 2 pairs of handcuffs, and at least one of the LEGO set includes a whip and some rather glamorous hairstyles for the ladies. I wonder, if I do a LEGO search, am I going to find some sort of bondage videos on YouTube involving LEGO characters? I hope not. Otherwise, there's the usual amount of stickers, which I don't bother with, because I quite like the vehicle as it is. If you want to recycle it as some other vehicle, you just take that off. Doesn't always go together too well as far as the roof's concerned, I've noticed. But in general, it's otherwise quite nice. But if you take the lights off, then it just looks like a normal vehicle. What a difference a set of lights makes, eh? Well, all in all, a simple, easy enough set. As far as other spares are concerned, we've got this lot here, which are just spare bits for lights and so on. Yes, not recommended to try to hold this thing up by the roof because it just doesn't always attach quite nicely. It's not quite that snug. I don't know why. That's probably just the way I've put it together, to be honest. But you know, it vaguely reminds me of Ecto 1 from the Ghostbusters. So if I get more white pieces, I might be able to reconfigure this in some way. Oh well. As always, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, comments below, like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and so on and so forth. Toodle pip! Right, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. I should have done it. It's the most obvious thing. You have the ramp, you have the car, you have at least one person on a bike. Can it be done? Oh, it does if you cheat like that. Let's try it this way. By hand, free throw, or free pass, whatever you want to call it. No. Little appendum about the police officer here. He has 2 pairs of handcuffs, so you can easily arrest them, but he has no other equipment apart from his car. He has no nightstick. He has no gun. He's got his car, so he could always conceivably knock them over like that, and that sent the money flying. He can't shoot them. He can't club them with his nightstick because he doesn't have one. He can't mace them because he hasn't got any mace spray. He's got no equipment whatsoever. Who set his budget? David Cameron?